Hey guys, Alex with Midway Apparel. Come back at you today for another episode of Relax with Me. Um, out here with my favorite little pipe. And I have today, I normally don't talk about this in these videos, but I have a tobacco here. It's called Ahab's Comfort. And it's a nice blend for a day like today. But I want to come back to you today with talking about learning from our mistakes. And or not, as the case may be. So I thought we were pretty much done with all this election nonsense. But watching the news, doesn't seem like that's the case. So I know you guys know this right now, but who knows when others are going to watch this video. The Republicans wiped the floor this election cycle and re-elected Donald Trump to be our president again, 47. And the Democrats don't seem to have learned. I think this country is tired of the gender politics, just everything involved with race, gender. Want to move on to things that to better this country, and dividing along those lines is not helpful at all. And I thought that point was made relatively clear with the election results, but it doesn't seem so. So I don't know how the news has been reporting on this, so I don't know that any of this is really all that seriously being proposed, but there's talk of trying to get Biden to step down so that Kamala Harris can be president for like a week, so that we can say as a country we had our first female president. That's dumb. Really, really dumb. And this is what happens when you don't learn your lesson. You keep making stupid mistakes. It's not because Donald Trump wasn't elected because Kamala Harris is a female. That's got nothing to do with it. She's a very weak candidate. Really, I think the only votes that she got were anti-Trump votes. People who really didn't want to see him become president again. It's not because she's done a good job or she's really qualified in any way. It's got nothing to do with any of that. But they seem to be doubling down and wanting Biden to step aside so she can be president for like a week. Really dumb. I don't think he's going to do that. Seems like there's been a lot of animosity brewing in the White House between the Biden camp and I guess what's left of the Harris camp. He did a pretty good job, if I might say so myself, of sabotaging her campaign. He seems to be quite pissed off at the whole getting kicked to the side kind of thing. So I don't think that's going to happen, but you know, who knows? The other thing that I've seen proposed is trying to get a member of the Supreme Court to step down so that Biden can put Kamala Harris in the Supreme Court. Again, people don't like her. People don't trust her. So I think that would also be a foolish mistake. Bernie Sanders has come out and said you know, this is what happens when you leave the working class behind. They leave you behind. And he's right. He's right. When you start bringing in celebrities and all that to try to sway the public's opinion, it's evidence you're not focusing on things that are really important if you think that's what's going to win you your votes. So we'll see what comes of that. But this is kind of what happens when you double down on bad decisions. You know, you've got people squabbling about really everything. Was Biden sabotaging the Harris campaign? He should have stepped down a long time ago. Just all of it. Lessons aren't being learned. We all make mistakes, and I thought most of us were raised to learn from the mistakes that we made. Obviously, everyone is going to make mistakes, but when you don't learn from them, you keep making the same dumb mistake. And then it's not really an accident anymore. It's not really a mistake. It's almost purposeful at that point. So let's try to be smarter than that in our daily lives, in the things that we do. And let's take a lesson from what's going on the world stage. We can do better than that. So that's pretty much it. Just want to come to you guys with some of those thoughts. Again, you know, we can learn from everything that's going on around us. We should be learning from everything that's going around us. The mistakes that others are making. It's not good to point and laugh and make fun of somebody for making a mistake. At least they tried, right? But when you purposefully choose to not learn from it and double down on it, in fact, that's where we need to learn from. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.